inside. Kicks it out to James.
Oh, man.
Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
From deep, Harden
3.
drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Here's James. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And then Allen slams it in.
Look at the big
2 to
man
5,
run.
nigga.
Allen out
Got something
hustling
to say?
everybody on the break, and you
You
need to
get your ass
reward your
whooped?
big man in those moments.
Now here's James. And the dunk by James.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play
8
like this
and
right
5,
in your
4.
face.
And here is James following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And it goes down 2 points.
6.
The guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now James, after the missed three from Dennis Schroeder. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Get out of
So
here.
much reach. Allen using that
Let's go.
wingspan to his advantage.
Stolen
Thank
by
you.
Mitchell. Here's Schroeder.
Woo.
The
Boy.
basket good off the assist from Allen.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
6.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This
Go
man
back.
was born
Oh,
to go to
Jada.
the rim.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as this season wore on, but sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Once the last three went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to
Come on,
you.
man.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much.
Ron, come on. It was J.C. Penney, bro.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Stolen away. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Mitchell's shot is good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals.
He got that big ass dude. All right. All right.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Baseline jumper. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Reeves can't hit.
Ooh-wee.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Hey,
And the
catch
foul
up.
called on Donovan
Foul on
Mitchell.
me.
That's his first foul.
They should get that for a foul.
17 seconds left
Man,
in
pass
the
the
first
ball.
quarter. Pass to James. Over Wade. James with the bucket. James has got 12 in the game.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Tyson with the bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a
The Lakers
rush.
gonna lose
They're
that.
just letting their shots come.
You need to take a W.
And so far through one
He's
quarter.
not
today,
coming
looks
back
like
with that
we will
LeBron
see
James
changes
smile
in
on
the
his
second.
face either.
And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, in that first
Woo,
quarter, they
30.
were intent on just pounding the ball down
No,
low.
you ain't.
And
You
let me
just
tell
fuck.
you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. The three drains
Dang.
it from beyond the arc. Vanderbilt's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And as the days and months go by,
Fall.
Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as
Oh
conditioning
my
and
God.
defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll
Hey.
take a three-point basket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Cleveland making a change here.
No, you ain't. I'm still gonna beat you again.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From deep three-point land. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Hits it from three-point range. Schroeder's got 5 now.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Pass to Vanderbilt. In the corner, it's James. From the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Pass to Allen. And here's Schroeder. Here's Tyson. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
41-36, boy. 41-36.
Second quarter basketball. Here's Vanderbilt. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. To the middle. Merrill on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Killing 3, bro.
There's a good screen. Pass to Hayes. From beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA.
No,
Hey, we
skip
see
that up,
this
man.
kind of
Skip it.
exchange more often than not.
And timeout call by
You
Kenny
know,
Atkinson.
yeah,
He
damn,
made
skip
the
it.
decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Cavaliers making a switch here. 1:25 left in the first half. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Yeah,
And
damn,
the
LeBron
by
James.
James.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a deep three from Doncic. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
52.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Puts up a deep three. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter. And yes, it's good.
Hey, yo, guys, I'm still AFK. I gotta get ready for my program and shit. But I'll be here in the party. I'll be back at like 7.
It's Luka, the long-range
Shit,
marksman.
I'll be here though. I ain't going nowhere.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves out. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
I'm learning how to play on this though, for real though.
Here's Doncic. Puts up a deep three.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface.
A big move by LeBron.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Harden. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Harden's got 10 points. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Schroeder. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's
He ain't
what
not
he
ball
does.
man.
But
He ain't
it
is
is
the ball
nice to
man.
see him get into a nice groove like this.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It's the intensity of Mitchell. Takes the contact and still hits the shot.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Allen for three. And it's Luka with the rebound. James down the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got it back within single digits for Los Angeles. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round.
Wow, yeah.
How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better.
Why you pausing, nigga?
Up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Count that one. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Harden gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You can't quit,
This is
nigga.
when
Come on.
good players really get after it. He can
Give
sense
your
that
elbow,
they're
man.
reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
James sinks that one.
Come on.
James has got 13 points in the second half.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Kicks it out to Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim,
Nigga,
no
you
wonder
suck.
you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mobley misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
James with a powerful jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Stolen by Mitchell. And
No, nigga. I'm getting the same thing. Well, you still can get your ass beat. Get the same thing up. What that do with it? All right, come on. I'm putting this on YouTube. Yeah, you quit it last time. You can get embarrassed, boy. You know you're gonna get
welcome to 2K
and the
Sports
thing is,
and
you won't
another
quit.
exciting edition of NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now, here's SGA. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he can't jam it through. And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC.
No.
You forget
Big
about
ass
Chet
dude.
Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet? Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough
Hey.
to take.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's
Nope.
good.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Mobley with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Schroeder outside. From outside off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong,
Thank
he's
you.
smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep
Hey,
up
now.
with him. But we will
Oh,
keep
my
up
God.
with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Out to Wallace. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Here's Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
Man,
Once
dude,
again, off the
big.
mark by Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Here's SGA. It's Dort on the wing for the three.
What?
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he has definitely been
Stop from your shit
struggling
today.
in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Outside, SGA.
Man, shut the damn ball.
6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill
What?
level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right
Man,
here.
what the-
Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. SGA's got 8. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Gilgeous
No,
Alexander has
oh,
that
oh,
ability to
no,
adjust
13 to
in
10.
mid-air, take
They
the
want to leave
contact.
that.
That
Dog,
was
you want to leave
nicely
that.
done.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the
14,
contest.
15, right?
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Wade. There's the drive.
What?
Off on the
Get
layup.
the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
SGA with the ball. For 3, Holmgren. Wade with the defensive effort. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
You can't, all right. They just want to put that Jeff
And
on
thanks
Richmond that
again for
time.
tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And
Hey,
guys,
they don't know
what do
how
you
I
think
bang
about the
whatever
hustle
this shit
stance
is.
here for the Thunder?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies
What?
along
How
the way.
he can't shoot? Oh, he cannot shoot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
And his first shot of the game, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great
Yeah.
sequence for this group.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Oh. Boutte always doing dumb shit. Mm-hmm. What? I hear you. He coming home? No, not the boy, man. Man, y'all got him, man. Man, y'all can take him, man. Man, y'all gotta take him, man, back. Dang, I ain't got my dude yet. Wait,
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 9-point game. Over SGA.
Dang.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time
Over it.
record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped
Over
take
with,
his
nigga.
coaching to another
14.
level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's Holmgren. And good
No,
that time.
hey,
Holmgren's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of
I
the
ain't
game.
no drop them down team, man.
2 points. That one goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue
Foul.
to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never
Take him
over.
out
So
the
you
game,
got to
man.
continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
They want Arcade out. They want man. Arcade the reason why he was fucking them young girls in the first place. Keep that nigga in there.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And keep that nigga in the jail, nigga. I don't want that nigga none to
And
me.
attacking the
Hell
rim,
no.
making excellent use of that height inside.
Mobley wide open. The basket
Ooh.
good off the assist from Allen. Mobley's got 5 now.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now, here is Harden.
Man,
And it's SGA in the corner. The 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You have got to chase Shea off that three-point
that's the
line.
only dude you gonna
This guy
get.
can make shots with consistency from range.
Here's Mobley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Holmgren with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
No dude. It
It's
was like
Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Wallace misses. Schroeder, right side. And the layup falls.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 13.
oh, she got a boss in that.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this
Let me
game.
catch up. Let me catch up.
And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Oh,
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying
Nigga,
to
y'all
protect
trying to
their
set me
lead.
up.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty,
Yes.
understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how
Oh,
you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem. Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you
nah,
understand
take
that
him out.
Larry
Take number
Green
2
is
out.
big-time
He
strong.
think he's too good.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Harden. Harden gets it done inside.
Listen, this
I can
guy's
catch
doing
up.
his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's SGA. And he can't bank that one in. Allen outside. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Wallace. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Holmgren the screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The wide open look here for
What?
Hartenstein. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water. Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And DB, with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as
But
well.
one-
Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
They get it back. Now, here's SGA. He's got 24.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that
Damn.
man to work and
Fat cop, man. Damn.
certainly not.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Dort on the wing. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Harden. Cleveland moving it around. For three, Mitchell.
Oh, he tired. He tired.
And the Thunder with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to Wallace. Holmgren outside. .41 seconds left to play in the third.
He
Got
got
him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Harden outside. Mitchell in the corner. The tray. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 8. Right side, SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision,
what?
creates
That ground my shit.
pick and roll action. That's
Oh.
nice.
The drive by Holmgren. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
That's a foul, nigga.
Thunder lead by 10. And we're coming right
That
back.
team, they cheat for that team too.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. There's the triple. Shai hits from outside. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And that one misses. The Thunder leading by 12. To the inside. It's stolen by Wade. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute whatever you need from him offensively.
He keep on passing.
So
He gets that, huh?
now. Over to the left wing. A big-time jam from James Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Pass to Holmgren. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the...
Now, let me catch up, please.
For Oklahoma City. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach
You got
was carefully
minutes.
measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
They gotta win, man. Yeah, nobody good as Jack. Come on, man.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Harden. Hits the front of the rim
Dang.
and out. Now SGA. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Stolen by Dort. Stolen by Harden. With the shot. Holmgren rips down the
Dang,
rebound.
man. I could at least dunk that.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Screen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together. And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the three misses.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem
They're
for a
gonna
lot of
cheat.
defensive players.
Oh, they definitely cheating now. All right.
The Cavaliers trail by 16.
I love this one.
Now Hartenstein. Outside Holmgren for three. Buries the long-range jump.
Yeah, they don't cheat. We never coming back.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Not that time. It won't go. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their
presence
in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Mitchell. Puts up the three. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And the Thunder with possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Oh.
Holmgren the screen. It's stolen by Schroeder. Allen jammed in. He was headed straight to the hoop the whole way. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13-point lead. Rebounded by Allen inside. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Mitchell. So no problem for Oklahoma City to get the win. This was a very strong showing for him.
We lost this one. Yeah. Oh, John Thompson and Paul Orange. Thank God. Who did? God damn. Oh yeah. They don't want Paul Orange, but it's gonna be lit. Your bean that ain't wet. Nigga, god damn, your breath smell like that. God damn. And that could, nigga. That's how y'all do it cheat on 2K. Bet y'all ain't gonna get in this ring with you. Hey man, don't say nothing to him. Wait till he get loose. Wait till he lose now. Hello, hello. Golly, you happy now? No, you happy. You seem like you happy, nigga. Nah, nigga, you cheated. Nigga, I'm tired. I'm good. I'm really good at this. Nah, I don't want that again. I'm good. Ah, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Uh-oh, we got a young Tasha. Yeah. This bitch gonna be fine as hell. I want her number. Nah, nigga.
You're not going to tell me that Angela popping up after 15, 20 years will kill the relationship. There were things lingering on underneath the surface that we made out at the previous that were occurring before the season started. And I think in order they have a great opportunity to do that. Also, show us what that top looks like, but also give us what it is that what she's going to be like in the future by, having some parallels to doing similar things that Tasha did to OG Power. I mean, the OG Power, Tasha was great. Maybe like using Power Star, fingers and everything. So, like, I'm not saying that they need to do something exactly like that, but if they need to do something along those lines, maybe like, but that's why Tasha like this. So she did this in the OG Power, like, little things like that to kind of make us have those parallels, right? So what's the bigger story? Because here's what will get really interesting, right? Because Tasha's presence and power might actually reveal something about Ghost that we never understood. In the OG state, a lot of people believe that Ghost wanted to use the game for the Rams thing. Because he met Angela and he was history once, right? Or that wasn't actually at the beginning of the idea. What if Ghost had been thinking different about the life long before Angela came into the picture? What if Ghost, at a young age in the series, is already thinking like, well, I need to be out of the game when I'm 35 or 40 or at some point in time? Maybe that's why Ghost wanted to take out Hayden instead of Disney. Because Ghost knew that Hayden would never be getting out of life. And that's why Ghost and Tasha didn't tell Tasha they were setting up Hayden because Tommy was not put down with the life or setting up Hayden because he's straight doing things just like Hayden was, right? So how many of these things are starting to make more sense now? That, to kind of get these characters a little more, obviously these are all business things like that. None of this really on this case. I'm just letting my brain go to where it should go. But I'm just really excited to see the story because, like, we don't know this stuff. There's so much about the show. So much time in raising David, power, time. So there's so much story to tell there. And they could milk this show like 10 seasons, bro. Like, they could milk this shit up to they get the fucking power. If they really wanted to, and started really invested, I think if this show should get at least 5. Should at least 5 seasons, just like raising David, yeah, 5 seasons. Sweet spot, right? Now, what does this mean for power fans? The Power fans of the original series, this is actually one of the most exciting castings we've gotten in the movies. It's also the most exciting casting. Outside of Ghost and Tommy, right? Because Tasha isn't just another character. She's such a powerful character. Anytime we talk about Tasha, like people go, how many people about Tasha? Like people go saying Tasha's like always going to be a staple character in the universe, no matter what. She's a major piece of this entire story. And her relationship with Ghost shaped everything that happened in the show. From Tariq's storyline, Ghost Downfall, to St. Patrick's legacy, to Raina, like everything. So seeing her character at the very beginning is going to give a lot of depth to the journey to go to power. And if the writing is strong, we finally might understand why Ghost and Tommy became the old power. Any further, any pizza, any toppings, for just $9.99. Yes.
Let's get it, MP. Ain't ready yet, P.
So everyone's going to get a good perspective based on how we watch it. I think especially for us who our thing to watch it from the very beginning, this show is going to hit a lot different because we're going to be with regard to people. So we're going to spot a lot of things. And, you know, we're going to more aware of what's going on in the series as opposed to someone who's watching it for the first time. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Tasha will play a major role? Because obviously it's based on what they said with the casting. Do you guys think this series will finally show us how close the Tasha met? Are they always going to have a relationship with her? Are we going to see how they met? Is Tasha going to meet those when he's already dating?
What up, gang?
There's a lot of questions to be answered there, and I think they'll leave that to us. So, you guys let me know what you guys think about the casting of Tasha. I'm so excited.
Fucking weird ass music.
I think it's very neat. She really does resemble Victoria Khan, so I think they did a good casting. I don't know too much about and they definitely held out this thing for a minute. She had a lot of talking, a lot of experience, and I said in some of my social media videos on my social media platforms, like, I think this is a great casting. And I think the cast is looking really good. You know, I've seen some people on social media saying, oh, well, they definitely spending a lot of money on the budget. Well, they don't even have known people for these roles. They just need a cast and actors for those roles. And that's what Hollywood has done. Like, they always try to people with people in the role like that. It's other places that cast like this, some of the celebrities and stuff like that. But Hollywood's always built this franchise off making stars, making names. You know? And I think she will no doubt be better than those names that will be made because of the show. And I'm so excited to see where they're what this. So not only the show, but Ghost Life, Monster Life, I'm with you. Tasha, Eric Rose, I want to see the business relationship that Tasha has with the street. Do they have kids already? Like, what's that situation looking like? There's so much. I could do 20 minutes of this. But I don't want to get out too long. So as always, if you guys are using this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and down below if you guys can talk to full power. As we get more announcements, I'll do more videos on power like that.
Fucking bored. I don't want to do this program, dude. Cut it out, K man. You ain't sitting there playing Final Fantasy. We AFK over there. Don't. Fuck.
They cannot block that dude. All right.